play. On Enshrouded we'll find glory. Eric the Long and Balaki the Strong thought they returned, but they were wrong. They met their fate in a sloppy fog, so we sing this song of mourning. Through the night they reached a murky haze, greeted by evil with a cold dead gaze. Body and soul soon parted ways, in a death gruesome and gory, in a death gruesome of mourning. Set out on a Viking quest, with axes of bronze and an empty chest, to reclaim their loot and face certain death. Set sail one foggy morning. The winds were fierce and the waters rough, but the ship was fast and men were tough. They ventured out, calling danger's bluff, ignoring every warning. Eric the Long and Balaki the Strong thought they returned, but they were wrong. They met their fate in a sloppy fog, so we sing this song of mourning. Hey!
We are back. Hold up, I gotta join in on this. Yeah.
This shit's a hit.
This is a banger. I love it. That's so good. You know, another thing that's super cool is like, all day today I've had like just this like lightning bolt of creativity flowing through me.
Good.
Like,
We're gonna go do our question mark we got out here.
dude, I have a full backpack. Hold on. Shit. So tell me what you've done while I'm doing this. Tell me what you've done since last time.
I haven't been on.
Okay, you finished building though, right?
I finished building the legs to the building.
Okay. I'm just gonna empty dump box. It sucks, but
aesthetics on the outside, and you know.
I think I'm gonna trade up for the circus knives, man. Yeah. Well, maybe. Hold on. The circus knives can go up to level 38. I don't know. I'll put them away for now. What instrument are you bringing?
My loot.
Is it the exceptional loot?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the harp. No, I'll leave the harp since you got a string instrument. Okay. How did I end up with all this shit? I don't even remember. Jeebus. Gloom Monarch helmet. It's only a 39, level 23, 39 physical, 26 magical, but it looks cool as shit. I'm gonna put it on real quick.
You think?
Bruh, look at this. Dude. I wish it had better attributes. Okay. Alright.
That's
Alright. I am the elder here. Alright. Are we going somewhere cold?
no.
Okay. Where are we going?
Kindle Waste area.
Alright. Oh. Alright. So how's Pool League going?
Well, so far, first couple of weeks after not playing for a month and a half is a little rough getting back into it. But,
Where are we headed?
over here.
Okie dokie. Work projects lined up?
Yeah. I got a house coming up. Start at the end of the week. Start up the road for me.
Yeah. I never
Oh,
did
I
hear
see.
I never did hear from anybody about the brick job.
Yeah, he ended up messaging me. It was late last night and told me that his boss ended up finding a guy and hiring him.
Right.
But if he ends up not working out, that he had let me know.
Yep. It's okay. I'm gonna call and talk to Bill at the hall and tell him that I'm gonna get myself lined up with a therapist and possibly get if he will give me a chance to reinstate my card, then I'm going to get a psych evaluation so that I may, they know I'm making an honest attempt at healing myself. And I want to go back. Like, I miss the work. I don't miss the assholes. I don't miss the unacceptable behavior around me, but I miss the work. I really do.
Here's my outlook and thought on the whole unacceptable behavior. As long as it's not physically harming somebody.
I gotta let it go, yeah.
Right.
And I know that now. Because 90% of my interactions with people on the job that turned out to be altercations or anything like that was because I was insecure and just trying to prove how masculine I was.
I don't ever try to do that. I'll tell you right now. If I have to fight, I'll fight.
Well, these dudes were fucking brutal. Like,
well, hang on. I don't know. Like, I'll fight when needed and stuff like that. But I don't go out.
right.
I try to keep myself.
A lot of my altercations were me telling somebody if they didn't leave me alone, I was gonna fucking beat them up.
I mean, if they're constantly fucking with you, I'd understand something like that.
Yeah, it never stopped, dude. Like,
Just going around trying to chest bump, like so to speak. Just, oh, my chest is bigger than yours.
Right.
I mean, I ain't that type of person.
it wasn't really like that. It was like, hazing is expected in the apprenticeship, and then once I graduated, I thought it would be over, and it never stopped. The hazing never stopped for me because of my reactions to it.
Yeah. That's me. That's
Dude,
why the thing
and
with me.
for anybody that might see this, and like I'll probably clip this, but I am right now writing about my experience of the last 72 hours and as a testimonial for plant medicine. Because all it took for me to get through one of the hardest moments of my life was 15 milligrams, a dose of vitamin D, and then the mushroom, what's it called?
Tea?
Supplement.
Coffee?
No, I do the chewables, so it's like eating a piece of candy.
Anyways, back
Yeah.
to the whole being bullied thing. I learned this at a very young age because I was a little kid all through school. And bullied all through freshman year. And eventually people stopped bullying me and accepted me. When the point was when I first stood up for myself and made it, it'd be like, okay, listen, you're going to either whoop my ass or I'm going to whoop your ass. And then after that whole situation, my freshman year, because I was 90 pounds, 4'11" my freshman year. And this big, like 275-pound boy, 6'3", just kept bullying me and kept talking about my mom. And
Dude,
me
that's
and
exactly
my mom.
what happened to me. Like, this
And
is word for word
I told this motherfucker after ag class, I said, meet me outside after ag class. I said, we're going to settle this shit. So I walk outside after ag, and he meets me out there, and we get ready to start throwing hands. And I had about 6 or 8 football players come up from behind me, grabbed me and pushed me back behind them, and they said, hell no. They said, if he wants you, they're going to have to go through us.
Dude, that's crazy. See, where I screwed up, and I mean, I was young, so I didn't know, and I was coddled as a baby and as a child, and well into adulthood, so I didn't understand this, but I never fought back until senior year, and as soon as I fought back, everybody left me alone. So all my life, they told me, just ignore it, it'll go away, and it never fucking did, until I physically hurt somebody and stood up for myself. Nobody left me alone. None of those people left me alone until I physically responded. I broke a hockey stick over a guy's head. Spent the rest of the day in the nurse's office because he pummeled me in the back of the head. And then the following Monday, these kids tried to drag me out of my car and ran over one of them in the parking lot. And after that, I got my own parking spot in the teacher's parking. The problem was never gonna sort itself out by letting it go. Speaking up for myself and standing up for myself was the only solution. And because that was a direct contradiction to what I was being taught at home.
You gotta stand up for yourself to a certain extent.
Right. So that's why I raised my kids to know when and where.
Like like the whole thing, like people poke fun, like you and Joey, you guys both do it all the time.
Yeah.
Like, we're used to about, you're gay, blah blah blah. You do this, so you're gay. And I'm like, bro, what's it matter? $20 is $20, And once you realize it doesn't get to somebody,
so this is
then it stops.
I'm glad it's Mental Health Monday because this is about to get deep. I realize now that in my situation, if I had been in a different household, I very well could have turned out being attracted to guys. I'm not. I've never been attracted to a male.
Right.
But I am attracted to strong women. Right? My entire life was centered around me trying to prove to everybody that I wasn't a 6-letter F word. Because that started all the way back in grade school. They would call me back. Like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, they were calling me, a homo. Because all my friends were girls. I got along with girls. But it's because my mom was my major influence on me, because Dad worked. And it wasn't just that I got along with girls because I was behaving like one. I was absolutely fixated on girls because an older female cousin taught me how to make out when I was 7 years old.
Female cousin when you were 7?
an older female cousin taught me how to make out one night while she was babysitting me when I was 7 years old. And admitting that that happened, it, like, bringing all this back into my mind is how I've been able to heal, start healing over the past couple days. Because I honestly, it's like it never happened. It's like it was all fake history until I wrote it down and remembered it. Once I wrote it down, I remembered everything. And that, like, so since I was in preschool, I was absolutely fixated on girls. I think part of that also is from watching my dad try and fail to keep my mother's affection. I see my dad pining before their divorce. I watched my dad pine for my mother, and then they divorced when I was in 6th grade, and he never fully recovered from that. And I resented my mother for a long time for it, and I'm glad that I've been able to apologize for my resentment and my behavior that was caused by my resentment towards her. Like, this is the most open and freeing experience I've had in a long time, where I don't have any reason to hide anything anymore, right? Other than the safety of people involved, I don't have any reason to hide my mistakes anymore, and why why it's necessary that I am healing myself right now. But yes, it all started with me experiencing too much too early, especially in regards to girls.
What?
It all centers around me experiencing too much too early in regards to girls. Like, there was always, and part of it was, I always wondered why my mom started picking, like, really old babysitters, like old women that couldn't have kids of their own, or their kids had moved out. And it was because I acted older than I was. You know, I was, like, more mature than kids my age. And unfortunately, you know, when I'm, 7, 8, 9 years old and being babysat by a 12-year-old girl, but I talk also like someone older, then, like, I don't blame her for what happened, but 7 years old might not have been, old enough for me to make out with someone for the first time. And, like, all of that unhealthy attachment issues and fixation on women, all the overtly, everything is transactional. Like, I learned that physical intimacy was a reward that needed to be earned, and that's not healthy.
What's not healthy?
Physical. I grew up developing the idea that physical intimacy was something that needed to be earned, and not just something that was freely given because they want to. Everything was transactional. So all of my intimate interactions have been the result of growing up thinking that I needed to earn the affection of women.
Alright.
So what are we looking for here anyway?
Already found it.
No. Thank you. You got a straw? Okay, I got some in here, it's okay.
Alright, back towards his house. Some more work on the house, some more. Start moving some villagers and stuff over.
Well, while you do
Making
that,
some more bags.
I'm gonna go hit this elixir well that still has a still has a shroud root. Sorry for party rocking. I think Maya's just about convinced me to learn how to play guitar.
It'll be fun.
I think I'm gonna learn how to play piano first and then play guitar. Oh, I forgot about the fat guy in here. Damn it, Eric. Eric just kind of left me. Wait, I just realized it's not a dude. That giant thing that's in here, like the pink thing with the mask, it's a woman. It's got a bra on.
I'm still gonna equally get these hands. These hands are ready to eat.
Dude, how's the school system dealing with the strep outbreak? So, Maya called me from school this morning. She wasn't feeling well. I went and picked her up, and while I'm there, no less than 15 phone calls come in about parents that were on their way to pick up their child. I was there 10 minutes tops, and they got 15 phone calls for students that were leaving for sore throat and feeling sick. So they're dealing with like a bad strep outbreak here and flu. All these kids making out all the time, man. Like, without going into details, like, did you ever witness like just absolutely crazy shit at school when you were young?
I mean, yeah.
I witnessed some things at school that really fucked me up. Like things
Watch
like
the head.
things
Watch
bad.
the guy get his head stomped off the side of the concrete foundation of a building so hard that he pissed himself in front of everybody, and everybody was at their sweat.
I witnessed stuff that I can't talk about on a stream. Because, well, I went to Waltonville, and like the lighter side of things was that in kindergarten, my teacher, who by all understanding did not like my dad, singled me out in class. And she wouldn't let me use the bathroom a lot, and I'd piss myself in class and stuff like that. I had bladder issues growing up. I wet the bed until I was like 8. And what finally broke me of that is they put a fucking alarm on my bed so that if it detects moisture, it would literally play an alarm sound and wake you up. So they broke me of wetting the bed by traumatizing me. But this teacher would go out of her way to make my life hard because of whatever she didn't like about my dad. And because of, it's a small school, I really think it was that, and they just didn't know how to deal with ADHD because it was still a new thing. And having ADHD in a school the size of Waltonville in a time where most people didn't even know what it was, they didn't know how to deal with it. But I saw things during that period of my life that nobody should see, especially not in a school. I remember they taunted a kid in the bathroom because we all had to take group bathroom trips where the teacher would wait outside in the hall and then everybody had to go in the bathroom at once. They taunted a kid until he threw up in his own lap in the bathroom. And so I didn't poop in a public restroom until I was 14 years old because I witnessed that. Yeah. And like all this stuff coming to the surface is like helping me understand why I've treated people the way I have and why I overreact to certain things. I just wish other people could have the same I wish other people could reach the same levels of clarity that I get when I take that low amount of gummies. Like, could you imagine if everybody had this effect off of 15 milligrams?
Mm-hmm.
It's nutty. I wish I could share it with everyone.
And you got me over here needing like 2 or 3 grand of milligrams.
Well, I honestly think if you really want to experience what I've experienced, then you'll have to do a decent amount of RSO all at once.
Man,
But
I'll just shotgun the whole tube.
well, yeah, that's a horrible idea. No, I know from experience because I did a piece the size of long grain rice, and that's when they had to carry me to the car, and then they took me down to Pounds Hollow. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That was a piece of RSO the size of a long grain rice. And I was that fucked up that I don't remember what your truck looked like, but I remember the sound of sitting in it. And I remember trying to choke down hot dogs with no ketchup. Because I was so hungry. Alright, I found this elixir well. But the gummies enabled me to make a breakthrough that otherwise would have took me a lot more pain and time.
Right.
So, it sucks. I wish I didn't have to use plant medicine to help me through these things, but I also don't blame myself because I never learned to cope without some form of medication. They forced the Ritalin on me in 2nd grade, and I kept taking it all the way through Ren Lake College. But it stopped working when after I hit puberty. I hit puberty pretty late, compared to most people. But when I hit puberty, I was already on 60 milligrams a day of Ritalin, and it just stopped working. It's like the combination of the hormones from puberty and 60 milligrams of Ritalin is what kick-started my bipolar. I wish we could have done a morning stream because this is a much deeper conversation than I thought it was gonna be. I wish I would have streamed this morning. Oh well.
Always tomorrow.
Oh, definitely, absolutely. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to have a morning stream because I need to move the computer desk out of the room.
You better just get up earlier than the computer desk needs to be moved and get on it.
Well, it all depends on Amanda's sleep schedule, so. She's up right now. Right, she's up with Maya right now, watching Christmas movies and stuff.
That's good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she slept all afternoon because she came home sick from work. So I just hope she doesn't have strep. Fucking Joey, when on that one post, have you ever seen that video clip that he referenced in my post? The boom boom boom.
No, I haven't.
So it's from a show called Drunk History, and it was one of my apology posts, and Joey put a picture in it from a still shot from that show, and what it is the guy he's like, so you're an asshole, boom boom boom. And I couldn't remember where it's from, and so I found it and watched it again.
I used to say that all the time.
Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. But it's it's the Billy the Kid episode of Drunk History, and it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I'll take all those runes, thank you. 15 runes, hey. Come on, get some. I'm fighting level 27s, man. That's pretty fun. How is it, like, you used to be the one to run into battle everywhere, and then, but now I'm the one off, like, senselessly slaughtering all these undead dudes while you're at home building. It'd be like that. Role reversal is scary. It's hard to accept when you're switching roles with somebody after a long time. What the fuck is this? New lore page? Costner Myers powerful elixir. Attention, wary travelers. Do not heed the violent rumors surrounding this land. Beneath the very ground lies a cure. All for what ails you. Lies a cure-all for what ails you. As the new owner of this land, I, Costner Myers, invite you to sample my incredible elixir, which came to me in a miraculous vision. With its healing and empowering abilities, you will find yourself transformed. Come one, come all. Yeah, that sounds sketchy as hell. Let me drink some of that shit. There's a chest. Alright. I gotta dive down in here and find this shroud root. Or that's red stuff. Lockpick required. Alright then. So what's your plans for tomorrow?
Not much. Just gonna run down the road to the store, get some paint sample colors for this lady when I meet her Wednesday, so we can discuss what colors we're gonna do. And she hasn't even asked me what price I'm gonna charge her yet, but she already wants me to do it.
Yikes. You're not gonna let this one chat you up, are you?
What do you mean?
Like drop all her emotional baggage?
Well, yes, I would, because she's like 88 and loaded. So,
hey.
all of it.
I got new gloves, bud. Radiant Paladin gloves. I'm guessing there's going to be a whole suit over here similar to this. Level 25. They're a little much, but it's level 25 Radiant Paladin gloves, physical resistance 28, magical resistance 14, +2 damage against melee foes, +5% two-handed melee damage. I like that. They look cool too. They're about to learn all about this melee right here. I hate this place, man. This place is foobar, man. Chop them up. There's gotta be a way down into the well. Wait a minute. This might be the place that I went down in before and I couldn't figure it out. Where the actual shroud root was. Yeah. Yeah, this is one where I couldn't find my way down into it.
Making my way down.
Oh, Jesus, here we go.
Walking back to the zone now.
Wait, I found it. Okay, hold up. Okay, that ain't it. Gotta get up to get down, I guess. Sulfur! You know what really sucks? Is when you finally come to a point of realization that a lot of your problems are like something that we all try to disregard as something serious. Like, it is almost entirely toxic masculinity.
Yeah.
There's a difference between like healthy masculinity and toxic masculinity, and you know, unfortunately, it takes me and a lot of other people a long time to learn the difference. I don't know how to get in. Like, I think part of the problem is like, I grew up thinking that if I wanted something, I just had to take it.
Yeah, that ain't the way it works.
Nah. Do I have to dig down through this? That would be absurd. I got 9 minutes left. Let me find this save point real quick. Get my timer back up, and then I'm gonna see how many explosives I have. I'm listening to country music again.
Oh.
Yeah. It's getting real.
I mean, I ain't gonna say a thing about it.
Right. Okay, I found it. I had to blow a hole in the floor. Okay. This is super sketchy. Dude, this looks different than any other Shroud Brute thing I've done. Like the dilapidated ruins and stuff down here. I see 2 glowing torches down at the bottom, but they're blue.
We officially got all of our people moved over to the new home.
What the fuck?
Need to build some stairs. Walkway. Fancy.
Okay. Let me just get a torch out. Yeah, I don't think I've been down here, bud. Alright. What? Is there a bird doing down here? You know what? Let's go ahead and chew on a lightning bolt, how about? I ain't trying to mess with y'all. Where's that? I hate that now that I'm down here, like it took the thing off the map, so I don't know where to find the route itself. Because it keeps clearing it off my map. This is 50 meters. Nope, it's trying to trick me again and tell me location above. But I know it's not. there's a lot of deads down here. Come on. A lot of archers. Like, they're all level 27, so they're not terrible, but they're giving up a lot of runes. Okay, I think I need to blow a hole through this. Yeah, everything was telling me that all the explosives I was picking up were gonna be needed, so. Hey. Bro, this is really sketchy. I'm in all new territory now. Really? Dude, this is weird. There's something growling down here, too.
Well, if you were in my cave, I'd probably be growling at you, too.
Well, you know what? Eternal Frost or Giant Bone. It doesn't see me. It's one of those floating specter things, right? A banshee or whatever. Why did it run away? Come on. Ah, it's dead. One down. I don't know how many to go. Dude, there's so much. Dude, there's. Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to make your way down here at some point. There are grapple points everywhere down here. Like, this is a technical spot. This shit's sketchy as hell, dude. Like, one misstep and you're in the deadly shroud.
Sounds fun. I'm misstepping all over the landscape of our home right now.
I found it. I found it. I had to blow up a dirt wall to create a path to the shroud route down here, but I finally found it.
Good.
Oh, dude, it looks bigger than the other ones too. But it might be that I haven't played in a few days. Oh, another banshee. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Here, taste the lightning. It's barely touching it. Dude, I'm getting rocked. Well, not if I run out of bandages. I'm getting absolutely dunked on right now. Dude, I had to use 5 of the skull summoning vessels and my lightning bolts to kill it. It was a fell sickle scythe head is what I got out of it, and fall daggers. Alright, let's get the shroud and get the hell out of here. How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? These clever bastards. They put this shroud route at the top of a thing that you gotta climb, and if you fall off, you're in the deadly shroud. And it's slippery.
Like you better not fall.
Yeah. Better not. It's slippery too, like sloped, so you'll slide down. You know what? Let me look at this. Get me up there. There. Woo! Alright, made it. Still, that plain old steel axe is gonna do the work here. A little choppy. Skill point added. I got 15 skill points saved up.
There you go.
We're gonna go ahead and work on all damage done from the back is increased by 30%. We'll take that one. The stamina regeneration of sweets is increased by 50%. We'll take that one. Arachnoid. Stamina consumption while climbing is reduced by 50%. I think I'll take that one. Alright. Let's see. Alright, got that. And we'll go back up here and buy this one. Alright. That's done. There's so much to explore down here, but at least now we know. I wish I could type a message on the marker I'm creating.
Alright.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm putting it there. I'm just gonna start putting a chest on stuff that needs to be explored more than once. And it goes deeper than where I found the shroud route too. A gold chest. Let's go. Ritual Tempest Wand, level 27 to 27 to 32. Legendary magic wand. I'll take that.
Absolutely.
Where do I want to go from here? Oh, now I'm in the shroud. Okay. Well, until I unlock more lore, I'm just gonna make my way out of here.
I'm just working on the rail.
There ain't no point in me taking a chance on getting killed down here. And as soon as I said that, I jumped straight into the red shroud. Get the fuck out of there, Jesus. Now I got 4.5 minutes. All for a silver chest. You gotta be shitting me. Oh, dude, that's so bad. I'm down here, and the silver chest needs a lockpick, and I don't have one. And I don't have any scrap metal. This is such bullshit. Oh, I do have one. Hold on. I don't have enough for it, though. Okay, I need one more scrap metal somewhere. I might quite possibly die down here.
Be like that.
Oh, sweet. There's a spot right by here that I can recharge my timer. That's helpful.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go talk to the Lord.
Alright.
I'm gonna sleep for you while I'm over here.
Alright. Wait, can I chop up a chest and get scrap metal? I couldn't hear you. Do you need something? Hold on a second. Yo. Okay. What the fuck? Alright, here we go. Fast traveling home.
I think I'm about to get back into PUBG.
Oh
No.
no. Oh no.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
sure?
Yeah, I've seen all the like the buildings now like blow up and shit, so you can't like hide in buildings. You can just shoot a rocket launcher if somebody is camping in a building and blow the wall off the side of the building. And yeah,
See, that's a like
pretty fucking sick.
obviously the maps are simplified, way simplified compared to Grand Theft Auto, but that's all we want in Grand Theft Auto. Like, if you're gonna give us absurd fucking weapons, let us blow up buildings too.
Yeah, absolutely.
I died in the Deadly Shroud. Like it's a bunch of expert level platforming to get down to a treasure down there, and then I got down to it, and there was a lockpick, and I didn't have one, so I went back up to get scrap metal, and then tried to find my way back to it, and fell into the red shroud. So, yeah, this is now a farm simulator stream. I did get some cool new shit though. I got the Fall daggers, level 27 to 32 legendary daggers, and they're beastly. I like them. Are you okay, man? You just letting it out? You just letting out some rage or what?
Something like that. Jesus.
So, if you do decide to play PUBG again, though, I want to watch. I don't want to play it, but I'll watch you play it.
I can stream it from my tablet, so.
Sweet. You like if you get one of those little like clip-on microphones with the fuzzy thing on it, that's all you got to do. You don't have to be on camera to stream. Miles doesn't. Maya has convinced me that I need to use my platforms as an outlet to talk about you know, mental health and all that stuff. About
Oh,
figuring yourself out at 41 years old is crazy.
I'm still figuring myself out at 34, baby.
Yep. It's all we can do. All we can do is basically strive to find it, and it doesn't click. It's like I flipped a fucking switch, dude. Like, I'm me again. Like, this is similar to the feeling. It's similar to the feeling I got when I did the gummy the first time with Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
But this one allowed me to go further back.
Right.
Because this was coupled with a mushroom supplement and vitamin D and an empty stomach. So I was forced to confront trauma.
Right.
I called my mother and apologized to her for a lot of stuff too. And texted her a few times. I've messaged people I haven't talked to in months. And I've always had this list on my note take app. It's like a checklist called the accountability list of all the people that I've hurt. Well, all the women I've hurt over the years. And like, I don't need that list anymore. Because I had that list because in my mind it was like a way to make sure that all of those people have forgiven me. But then I realized that forgiveness is not for the person receiving it, it's for the person giving it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't need them to forgive me anymore because I've forgiven myself. Alright. What we got going on here with the animals? I suppose they all need to be collected? Nope. Hey, I haven't checked on my burbs in a while. We probably have like 55 eggs.
Probably. I'm in the process of
Nope, they ate all the food. There are no more eggs. I gotta make bird food. I forgot these guys were over here. They're in the stone and mud building next to the yaks. So I need to make more bird food. Yeah, Rosa's been acting different too. Like, she'll go outside, run around real briefly, and go to the bathroom. She doesn't like dick around when she goes outside now, and she's acting, you know, less stressed out. So she's really good at reading my energy and acting accordingly. Like the other day when I was upset, she basically just climbed up in my lap and put her face right next to mine.
right.
So we're gonna try and get her certified as a service dog, but first I'll go ahead and get her emotional support animal thing. But at some point I want to send her to one of the places and have her trained as a service dog.
Right.
But I really hope I get a chance to talk to Bill at the hall and tell them that, you know, I don't have much hope for them allowing me to reinstate my card, but if they do let me back in, then that will just make my financial situation a lot easier.
Right.
So I'm not gonna go back to work full time until Maya gets her driver's license, though. Yeah. So once Maya gets her driver's license and she can drive her and her brother back and forth to school, then I'll go back to work full time. You know, their scale is like fucking pushing $60 an hour. So like, if they let me back in, there's no chance in hell I'm gonna think twice.
Right.
And a lot of the people I didn't get along with are retired now. And a lot of the people that I did get along with are in charge of different aspects of the local. So I just have to prove to them that I've progressed as a person past where I was when I got kicked out. You're a great listener, Eric. You know that?
And
How come you guys don't have a chicken coop? Have you talked about it?
a chicken coop?
Yeah.
I don't want one.
Do you guys eat eggs at all?
Maybe 2 dozen a month.
Oh, see, I eat 3 eggs a day. So, like, I need 90 eggs a month.
It would be more. It would make more sense for us to raise cows because we eat more beef and fucking steak.
Sir, I don't think you have enough property for a cow.
Hey, listen.
This is what I'm
Their
saying.
basement.
The return on
Their
investment on chickens didn't used to be shit, right? But it cost about $15 in feed to get a chicken to egg-laying age, right? So $15 a feed is all it costs. Like, and it's actually $15 with including the price of the chicken, right? So you pay $3 for the chicken, and then $12 worth of feed will get it to old enough to lay eggs. And eggs right now are $3.75 a dozen at some places. They can suck all my nut because I'm not paying $3.75 for fucking eggs. You know, so I buy them in bulk. I get a little bit of a discount. I think we're getting them for like two something a dozen when we buy five dozen at a time. But as soon as I get to a place where I can, I'm gonna raise chickens again because I eat 3 eggs a day. That's just part of my normal routine. Like, even if we're doing something else, I still eat the 3 eggs every morning at about 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right. Nothing wrong with that.
But, yep. I even thought about asking. I did ask her, but she didn't take me seriously. I asked my mom if I could put one on the back of her property, on like rollers, so you can roll it back and forth, so they don't completely kill the grass. And she said no.
What back there?
Like a chicken coop, a chicken tractor is like a chicken coop that you can move back and forth to new patches of grass each day, or every couple days or whatever. So if you have like 6 chickens in a chicken tractor, a chicken tractor is like a mobile chicken coop.
Right. I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. So basically, you move it around.
Yeah.
You move it around so that it doesn't. They don't dig up the grass down to bare dirt. But yeah, she said absolutely not. So that ended that. We don't need any more pumpkins, do we? What do we need as far as seedbed plants? This one has gentian, chamomile, strawberries, plant fiber, pumpkin seedlings. I don't think we need any more pumpkins. We got hundreds. Do we have any new dialogue? I haven't checked. Because I just unlocked some new shit on the map. Oh, wow.
How about me?
This place is looking dead. Are you wanting to eventually move all this stuff over there?
Okay. Let me process it. It fits better too.
You want to hear
I'll
something
show
funny?
If you want to help, I'll show you my method.
What? Alright. I think he's finally lost it.
What?
I think you finally lost it. I was looking for the village people. Where are they at?
Second floor.
Okay. So you want to hear something funny?
Okay.
When I was really upset and I was driving and I wanted to listen to Last Night. And as soon as the song kicked in, all I could think about was that stupid TikTok video with the chickens. Baka. I couldn't stop laughing. Like, it was a time I genuinely wanted to be able to cry, and I couldn't stop laughing because, like, it was just fucking absurdity of the damn chicken video. These people are creeping me out, man. They're all standing directly next to these fucking jumbo beds.
Hi. Oh, hello. Hello.
Look,
He's saying, what walls? We don't need walls. This makes me uncomfortable, everybody being in one big room like this. This is definitely a convent. You're a cult leader, Eric.
it's a Diddy party.
Yes.
Hey. Hello. Hi.
Have you watched that Sabrina Carpenter Christmas thing?
Uh-uh.
We were watching that earlier, and Amanda looks at Maya and says, "Why the hell are we watching this?"
Hello.
It's absurd. It's like a comedy Christmas variety show. I need to see the pale bones in broad daylight. Bring them to me. What the hell is he talking about?
Those pale bones in broad daylight.
I don't know what he's talking about. Journal. I keep forgetting to make chicken food. Hold on. Journal entry. I have a new journal entry. Okay, we got 2 more music sheets to find. Why? I'm pretty sure that I have held all the pieces to the Cyclops skeleton at some point, but it's still not checked off my thing.
Cyclops skeleton is literally put up outside the building.
I know, and I'm pretty sure I got a couple of the pieces myself. I just don't know why it's not checked off my list. Finding fossils is also... we have 2 check marks left to go on finding fossils. Cosmetic maid outfit still has 1.
Yeah. Let me move this shit and we can go do something. Maybe. Maybe not, it's already 11.
Yeah, you just say the word, bro. Hopefully they add some new shit soon. Other than a message that tells me my graphics card is inadequate. It doesn't pop up that message on yours, does it?
No.
Nah. You got one of them big GPUs. Holiday dick jokes. Nice little establishment you've built here, sir.
Nice little establishment. Hey, I'm working on it. I'm still gotta get some inside decorations and torches and tables and, you know, all sorts of, make it a little homey.
Dude, the fucking view up here is incredible.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Go for it,
Wrong
son.
one. Yep. I don't have your newest one, I don't think. What were you playing earlier?
What?
What song were you playing when I loaded in?
I couldn't tell you without looking at it, and I flew it out. I have all my inventory in some boxes right now.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, let's do a double check on all these shroud roots. I really don't think there are any unchecked. Nope, there is one in Umber Hollow. And another one in near Turnian Mine, up in Nomad. I'm gonna do that Nomad one first. I wonder if it does something once you kill all those shroud roots.
Probably not, because it's still a game that's a work in progress, so
Right.
we haven't actually killed them all yet.
We about to find out, sir. Yep. Gotta fill my time with things to do, and I think one of them's gonna be finding a karaoke spot to go occasionally, and get back in the swing of singing in front of people,
Right.
and then eventually get my equipment set up in a way that'll allow me to sing on stream. So, like, I'll still be doing game streams, but I'll also be doing live, like, karaoke streams occasionally.
You can put like karaoke, you have to karaoke a song on your wheel of
Yeah, that would be a good idea. I like that.
it's not you singing, but you know, you get it drawn on there or something like that, or somebody donate something like that.
Hold on, I'm fighting bad guys. I couldn't hear you.
I was talking to Jennifer.
Okay.
I still gotta get my bowl of cereal.
At least you're eating it for a dessert. What the frick? Are you fucking kidding me? I hit the E button and my grapple did not come out.
Is that
I died. I am gonna go back though. Gotta make it happen. Chicken soup for the soul. Oh, okay. Food slots are full. I can't remember. Ah, I should have bought that one. There's an upgrade where you can get extra food slots. Like there's a skill tree upgrade that you can get extra food slots. No bueno. Bruh. These roots get harder and harder to find.
Oh, this is sick, bro. Over at night, at nighttime, this place, the front of this fucking building looks sick.
Nice. So you know the giant tall guys with like the big two-handed blade when you go down an elixir well? I two-pieced him with this sun hammer.
That'll work.
Like two hits with the sun hammer finished him off.
The sun hammer.
Yeah. So I'm down. I think I've been in this one before. This elixir well is like I couldn't find the shroud root in this elixir well.
Right.
All you can do is keep going down farther. Hope you're heading in the right direction. Well, I fell in a hole. I'm back where I started? What the fuck? Not cool. You know, if it would let me grapple, that would be great. Okay. The game's glitching all over the place. What the fuck? wonder I couldn't find it. Way back here. Well, I just took out another fell monstrosity. Found it. Sweet. That way. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Not that way. Got it. All right, that one's done. Clear the Nomad Highlands from all shroud routes. Complete. Do you still hear me, Eric? Oh, yeah. About that time, sir. Oh, yeah. Well, this is a big place. Yo. Oh, it's about that time. All right. We'll be back on hopefully tomorrow if everything goes as planned.